Hey, Matt Morris, welcome to the Unemployed Millionaire Show, coming to you from Puerto Vallarta here. I've been hanging out at the pool and hanging out by the bar, chilling out, and relaxing day. And I wanted to give you a quick tip that I think you can immediately use and start implementing into your network marketing business that will help you out. And it's something that I started implementing in my business years ago, and it really did make an impact for me because I was really committed. And it goes back to a marketing law, and it's marketing law I actually read in a book, and it was talking about internet marketing, and it said what you track improves. What you track improves. And the example they gave in the book was how if you track conversions and things like that. I used to own an internet marketing company, and we tracked all of our numbers, website conversions and things like that. And this is something that I started doing early in my network marketing career. And when I started doing this, I noticed my numbers started improving, and my activity numbers actually went up quite a bit. And so it's just this, it's tracking your numbers on a weekly basis, and you don't have to get overly complex. I believe in the KISS method. Keep it super simple. And I would basically just every single week I'd create a Word document, and I'd create a little table, and I'd have at the top, the columns were Monday through Sunday, and on the rows I would do invites, exposures, personally enrolled, team enrolled, and then number of people that told me no. And so what happened when I started doing that is I had pressure to go out and produce more on a weekly basis because it's just human nature that we naturally want to grow. Young kids always want to get older. We always want to get better in life. We always want to be improving, with this old saying, when you're green, you're growing, when you're ripe, you're rotten. And so that's a natural instinct for us. And when you track things on a weekly basis, it's just kind of a natural instinct to want to get better. And so what it also causes you to do is you start analyzing your conversion numbers. And so you start seeing that, you presented the business to 5 people and one said yes. Maybe it's 6 people and one said yes, whatever it is. And you start to develop your law of averages, and it allows you to identify that so that, if you need to go enroll 10 people, you know how many people you need to expose, you know how many people you need to call. So that's going to help. But what it also helps with is increasing your skill, increasing your conversion, because again, that natural human nature is going to cause you to want to improve. And so you'll notice that you'll actually become a better closer, you'll become a better inviter, and so forth. And so, that's one. Also, it allows you to have something to guide yourself when you set goals. And so I would recommend that you set weekly, if not daily, goals. Every single day you need to be inviting this many people, you need to be showing this many, so on and so forth. And so when you have that on a weekly basis and you're tracking it, then obviously you have something to go by. And again, don't get overly sophisticated with this. I printed it out, and it was on my desk every day. When I got to my computer, to my desk, it was right there. And at the end of the day, I could look at my daily numbers, see where I was, and obviously do the same thing every day. Now, there's one thing I mentioned at the bottom. You're saying the number of no's, the number of people that told you no. Why would you want to track that? And it's because of this. So many people are afraid of the no's. They want to avoid the no's at all costs. And I don't care how good you are, you're not gonna get all yeses. You're going to get no's. And see, I know for myself, I have a law of averages, and those no's are part of my law of averages. And see, here is what I think. I did a show on this the other day. I think one of the biggest challenges that we have as network marketers is getting over our own internal fear of rejection and helping other people get rid of the fear of rejection. And so when you put your nose down, you can actually set a goal of every day or every week getting a certain number of no's. That way, when you have the no's as your goal, you almost get desensitized to the no. You're going to go get more no's. And what's interesting is when you stop caring about the no's, you actually end up getting more yeses. It's interesting. It's counterintuitive. And there's some trainers out there who disagree with me. They think I'm totally off my rocker for telling people to go get no's. But here's why I tell people to do that, is because It's an energetic thing. When you're afraid of the no, you're going to get more no's. When you stop being afraid of the no's, people start saying yes. And what I've seen for myself, and after building an organization over 1 million people in the last 20 years, what I've noticed is all the people that I have focus on the no, go for no, they actually have a higher conversion rate, not a lower conversion rate. And so you can argue with me philosophically all day long, but numbers speak for themselves. What I've found over the years is if you set a goal for getting more no's, you'll actually end up getting more yeses. And so hopefully this added some value. This can definitely add some value to people on your team. So I would recommend tag people on the post, share this around, and love to hear your comments below. I always read each and every comment that comes through. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter over at mattmorris.com, hop over there, put your name and email address in. You'll get these training videos, free training videos by email every single week, and you'll get a special video that I recorded for you there. So thanks so much for tuning in. Go make life an adventure.